What's good, guys? It's Ron's Rides, and I'm taking you guys out in the back of the Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona dealership because we have a pristine Alfa Romeo Stelvio 2018 Stelvio TI Sport right here that is actually a used car. This is going to be our first used Stelvio. We only have 2018s, and this one got traded in yesterday. Now, the person who traded this in only had it for about 3,000 miles, I believe, and I'll double check that when we get in. But he got the white Trofeo, the Trofeo white 2018 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. So here's the story on this because it's very odd, right? Well, the guy did not like the Stelvio. He didn't like the Stelvio at all. He traded in his Corvette for this car. Now you're wondering, why would you trade in a Corvette for this? Well, maybe he's got a bigger family, or he wanted more practicality or something like that. That's not necessarily the case. I guess he just wanted to get into something different, but he wanted something like his Corvette. Now, he test drove this car, and obviously you can tell these are quick cars and he is a quick SUV, but it's completely different from a Corvette. It's a C7 Corvette, and it was a Stingray, and he traded it in for this Stelvio. Now, this is the perfect spec Stelvio. I love this, and you guys know, you've seen my Ghibli. If you're new here, I have Bianca Alpi Ghibli that's actually hiding back there. We'll zoom in. It's hiding right there, but it is Bianco Alpi, so the pearl white with the red interior and black. What is this Stelvio? The Trofeo white with the black on the roof for the panoramic roof, the black windowsill trim, the black roof rails, the big 20-inch wheels, the sport wheels with the red calipers, and the red interior. This is a perfect spec. The sport seats, I mean, this is what I would get. Like, honestly, if I got a Stelvio, this is the exact spec I would get, which is just insane. But for some reason, after test driving this, he did love it, but the logic to replace it for the Corvette, I don't know where that came from, but he brought it back, and now he's actually going to be driving the Quadrifoglio. He bought that yesterday, so he traded in a Trofeo white Stelvio for a Trofeo white Quadrifoglio, and yeah, it's pretty much the same spec in the Quadrifoglio than it is on the Stelvio, besides the red. Obviously, we had the black Alcantara seats with that one, but it's just incredible how he went from that to this to now the Quadrifoglio. So this is gonna be actually our first used Stelvio, which is crazy. So since I don't have the sticker in front of me, I'm just gonna pretty much guess the options in here. Obviously, it has the upgrade on the screen, the 8.8-inch. Not sure if this one's wired with Apple CarPlay, but most likely is. Paddle shifters, the aluminum pedals, the Harman Kardon sound upgrade as well. 14-speaker, 900-watt system. The roof, which goes all the way back there. The sport seats and the trim, all upgraded here. This is, like I said, this is a perfect spec. Now, I believe the MSRP on this brand new was 54,000 US dollars. 54, something like that. So we have this for sale for 45. So we took 10 off. Now, let's just start it up and see actually the correct mileage. Yep, 3,500 miles on this car. You guys can see it there, 3,500 miles. So it's pretty much in pristine condition, and we have it sitting back here because normally it goes through inspection before we put it out on the lot for used. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, and he just had it in service to check everything out yesterday before he traded it in. So yeah, this is gonna be a good seller. I think this one will go pretty quickly, but if it was up to me, I would have picked up on this right away. This is an awesome spec. The Trofeo white just does so much satisfaction to the body lines on this thing and the hood, and just the paint is just crazy on this. So I don't even know if there are any Stelvios for sale that are used this might be the first used Stelvio, and I'm only guessing that this is our first used Stelvio for sale. Especially being a 2018 model, you won't see too many get returned or traded in. This was a special case. This guy definitely, you know, he's very, very well off, so he was able to just say, hey, I don't like it, I made a mistake, and I should have just got the Quadrifoglio right off the back. So that's what he did, and now we have this, and we're gonna get this to some lucky customer, and you know, it's gonna be awesome. So my question is, what do you guys think about this Stelvio spec? Probably one of the best you've seen. This is probably gonna be what my title is before me even titling it, the best used Stelvio I've ever seen, because this is just our first used one, so I mean it's obviously going to be the best one, but I don't think we're going to get a spec like this coming back to us at any time soon, because when people buy something this option out, normally they meant to do it. It's not like, you know, when you start adding stuff, you're invested in the car at that point. You know, when you buy something with this many options and to this degree. So I think at that point you're really invested in the car, to where you plan on keeping it for a while, leasing it or financing it, obviously, not for, you know, 3 months or, you know, whatnot, and then coming back for the top of the line sedan. So it's definitely one of those special cases, but like I said, they've never seen anything like this before, so you know I haven't. So if you guys haven't, I wanted to share this with you and just share the story with you that we no longer have the Trofeo White 2018 Quadrifoglio because this customer took it. So also I want to say congrats to Fred on winning the Q&A Maserati coffee mug giveaway. You're in the UK as Aaron was, so I'll be sending it out to you. Takes a while. I think it took Aaron maybe about 7 or 8 business days before his shirt got there, so it may take a little bit of time, but we're gonna get that out to you, Fred. But thank you so much for winning. As always, you guys, I'm gonna give out more stuff, so you just gotta be in the mix and, you know, participate in the giveaways and you'll get some free stuff. All right, guys, with that said, this has been Ron's Rides. Definitely subscribe, comment, like, share, all that YouTube stuff. Appreciate you guys helping the channel grow. Also, I have all my social media links below. Definitely follow those because I'm always posting behind the scenes snaps or pictures of my car or different cars around the dealership and stuff like that. So just a little extra content for you guys to help feed your car enthusiast needs. So definitely stay blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. Take it easy.